Hey guys, my name is Mara and welcome to my vlog. I am in Oman and I'm doing a road trip along the Omani coastline. I'm staying with a couch surfing host and I told him I want to go to this coastal city called Sur. And along the way there's some interesting things like a sinkhole, a wadi, some of the coastline. So I hope you enjoy. And first things first, now I am at the sinkhole, which was apparently caused by a meteorite.
So people say a rocket created it. It's just a giant sinkhole. So it's filled with seawater because it's close to the sea.
Yeah. It's salty water.
Oh.
And so I made my way down the stairs to see the sinkhole from ground level. It was quite spectacular. There were even quite a few people swimming, but unfortunately I hadn't brought my bathing suit. But I also don't know how accepted that would have been considering I'm a woman in a Muslim country.
So yeah, there's just a giant sinkhole on the way to Sur where I'll also be stopping. And it's pretty cool. There's all the seawater going in from the sea nearby.
So that was my visit of the Bima sinkhole, also called Havayit Nam, which means the deep well of the falling star. And I also have been reading it was actually caused by a collapse of the surface layer due to the dissolution of the underlying limestone. But locals like to believe it was indeed a meteorite.
And there's even a little frog hiding in the rocks. That's cute. Just hiding near the sinkhole. So you cannot cross? Or is this the wadi? Doesn't get stuck in the water? Oh, there are more wild goats on the other side. They cannot capture it right now.
And just like that, I had arrived at Wadi Ashab, the most famous wadi in Oman. It's supposed to be really beautiful, but unfortunately I couldn't go see it because of the flooding.
Nope. So many goats here. Some more coming over. Jesus Christ. Oh.
As you can see, there's a boat that's supposed to take you into the wadi. But the weather conditions were unfortunately so bad that day.
So because of the rain, there's a lot of mud and you cannot fully go into the mountains right now. It's kind of a shame. Because this is the Wadi Ashab, famous wadi here.
And this is how it would have looked like if I was actually able to go into the wadi, but unfortunately not that day.
Still lots of goats around, but today the water is just really murky, so it's not good. So yeah, this is Wadi shop, but unfortunately you cannot go and see much here. I think the goats are being more of a tourist attraction right now than the Wadi shop itself.
As we made our way further along the coastline, we drifted into this beautiful coastal place where you could just see the waves and relax a little bit before getting to our final destination. It's really beautiful and serene.
I don't think he's alive anymore. It's like long dead. So this is just like a cliff near the Wadi shop where I couldn't go, and this is also actually really nice. But yeah, a little fishy on the ground there. Don't think he will live anymore, even if I threw him to the sea. Actually, I thought these were all like some sea pine cones, but I think they're all like fish actually. They're all just dead fish on this layer. And some trash that washed up. Kind of crazy here.
I finally arrived at the final destination of my road trip, which was the coastal city called Sur. But there was quite some crazy flooding going on that day, so the whole city was basically like a giant lake, which we already saw when I went to the Wadi shop where I couldn't continue. It's been raining quite heavily, but it's hard to navigate because these hot countries don't really have good drainage for these type of weather conditions.
I think for they don't have anything for heating. Some people don't even own a winter jacket there. Yeah, this is kind of crazy. But so from this place, this is where they used to send the ships.
Yeah, from this place, from Sur
to China and America?
to China and to India and to other parts of the world. So they were exchanging actually the goods with them. So giving them like Luban, the frankincense, and Bakhur, and we take from them like the spices from India and other goods and items from China.
So Oman was really almost kind of like a world power.
Yeah, it was an empire actually.
Yeah,
In
with
the
Zanzibar.
16th, 17th century, they reached up to the eastern parts of Africa.
Yeah, I saw that. I think it was in Pakistan, Somalia.
I mean, if you go to Zanzibar, which is part of Tanzania now.
Yeah, birthplace
you
of
would
Freddie
see-
Mercury.
You would see people wearing the dishdasha and the cap, the Omani cap. And you would be very interested to know that this is actually the old, like the usual Omani dress.
Yeah, because, I don't know, Freddie Mercury is also from Zanzibar. So, I don't know if he's part Omani,
Yeah.
Could be,
Yeah.
but not sure.
Yeah. I mean, until recently there was a place in Pakistan. It was belonging to Oman. And we actually asked the people there whether you want to take the Pakistani nationality or Oman nationality. Just this is your choice. And they said, well, we just want to stay in Pakistan. And say, oh, that's great.
Yeah, somebody else told me that as well, that they had the
Yeah.
option to take the
Yeah,
Omani
yeah,
nationality
that's
here.
right. So that's a small bridge there, which shortcuts a long way
Yeah.
to reach to the other side. And you can see that ship there. That is a factory. That is a factory to to produce these wooden,
Yeah.
big wooden ships. You can see one there being built.
Yeah, you can see a lot of
Yeah.
ships and that type of things. Like,
Here we move over this, small bridge, and you see all the boats around and the ships, the wooden ships. This place called Al-Ija. Al-Ija.
Alahija?
Al-Ija, yeah. So this bridge connects the main land of Sur to Al-Ija. So it shortcuts actually a long road that goes to Sur. 1 week back it was under maintenance, but they just opened it.
Still looks very great.
Yeah.
But yeah, maybe for locals this would be boring, but I think it actually looks still quite nice and there's history here, so yeah. So right now, after the wadi and the sinkhole, I'm in Sur, which is pretty much like a fishing town and also where we had the former Portuguese colonies, because Portugal was here and this also used to be like a great port city, I believe, a few centuries ago. So it's actually kind of good that right now I'm in Sur, because if Oman can see the first sliver of the moon tonight, that means that Ramadan will start tomorrow, and then it would actually be very hard to have a day trip around this area, because you will not be able to buy any food from the restaurants. You can still buy from the supermarkets, but not from the restaurants. Yeah, so today was just a good day for still having a road trip before Ramadan potentially starts tomorrow. Most countries will follow Saudi Arabia and they will automatically start tomorrow, but Oman will only start when they actually see the first sliver of the moon. So right now I'm just in a port city. There's not much here, but it's still a city that's rich in naval history. And there's a lot of fresh air and just relaxation and peace and quiet.
So now I was just exploring around the little lighthouse. You can also see the beach with the boats where the locals are just playing a type of soccer. And I just took a lot of lovely shots from the area around me. Here I had also met a friendly group of 3 Muslim women that were interested in talking to me, and I ended up taking their photos for them. But somehow I have completely lost their Instagram usernames, so I never got to send them their photos. If there's a chance they ever see this video, let me know. I still have your photos, by the way.
So yeah, I even made some nice friends, because I meet 3 local girls from Sur that were actually also interested in talking to me, and it doesn't happen too often when people that wear abaya and hijab are interested in talking to you. So they're really cute and nice, and we take some photos. They were like, what? Why are they talking to me? But they were just really friendly and curious and wanted to take photos with me, which is so cute. And they call me cute so many times. So nice. It's kind of like all the other fortresses I've seen, kind of similar to also the one in Al Buraimi, just a small fortress here. But rain has really started to pick up. Definitely a crazy amount of water, and this is exactly why it is important to have drainage for rainwater, because when it storms it's automatically like this here. Just everything is flooded. It's just like a flood. It's like I'm on a boat. And now just ordering some food in a restaurant. I'm not even sure what this is called. It's Indian vegetarian, but they have so many items on the menu. I don't even know what this is. I only know it's vegan. Been eating a lot of uttapam lately, and today now I also try masala uttapam with the coconut and maybe spicy. So even in Sur they have vegetarian restaurants, Indian, which is nice. But is this Sur souk or this is the souk?
Yeah, this is the souk. No.
Okay.
See that the souk here is random.
Yeah.
It's organized. We don't know what is this, what is that.
Yeah.
All the shops,
So everything is just really random here.
yeah, random. It's very random.
Now after a long day of day tripping, we're finally on our way home.
So now I'm just making the karak tea. And then add the soy milk. But at least I can finally try it, because a lot of people were complaining that I could not have this. And everybody's like, oh, you cannot have karak! No! So now I'm finally trying it.
And so I was finally trying karak tea, the tea that everybody told me to try. So it's usually made with tea leaves, spices, and normal dairy. But since I can't have normal dairy, we made it with Alpro soy milk, and two of the main ingredients that my host was using were za'atar and saffron. We went out again for some additional Indian food. I forgot the names of what I had, but it was all very tasty. And then I just basically finished the day at the seaside. And that's it for this vlog. So thanks everybody for watching. I hope you like, watch, subscribe and comment down below. Bye guys.